So another Throwback Tuesday, and this time I thought I would do the song from The Incredible Hulk, you know, the one where you see him walking away and everything. I think it's at the end of the film. But anyway, so this song, I really like this song, and I don't know, it doesn't really matter when it was, like the 70s, it's just a really great song. So anyway, I'm not going to lie, the left hand is a little bit hard to do, but I'm going to see if, as usual, I can give you some easier alternatives is possible, but I may not be able to do that, but we'll see what we can do. So let's just start with the tune at the start. So that's pretty much the tune at the start, and then it goes into the main tune. So that's it with the right hand. In the left hand, we're just going to be doing mainly arpeggios. So this is where you're going to have to just keep your eye out for them. If you don't want to do arpeggios, then I guess you could just play maybe the octave note. I wonder what that would sound like in octaves. Actually wouldn't sound too bad. So if you want to just do those octaves, so you're going to be starting off with a D, then you'll be moving to a C sharp, then a C, then a B flat, then an A, down to D, and then up to G. Okay, now if you want to do the full-on arpeggios like I did, you're going to be doing this for the first one. So D, A, F, E, F, then C sharp, A, F, E, F, then C natural, A, F, E, F, then B flats, F, D, C, D. So if I just do that bit, and then when we move on to this bit, how you can end that little bit there. So let me just do that bit again. Then it moves us into that bit. So then we are pretty much doing that repeats again. Then it finishes there. So I'll go over the right hand again while I show you what I'm going to do in the left hand. But for those of you that want to do the left hand, you're going to be wanting to do some, for those of you who that don't want to do the arpeggios, just want to do like the notes, you're going to be doing a G. Sorry, I would recommend that you do the G up here, so you are going to be high up. So let me just run through that bit first. G, F, F, E, F, E, D, E flat, A, down to A, stay on A, move down to D, back up to that G, move to F, E, F, E, D, E flat, down to A flat, then up to the A, and then D. You could finish it off with that, or you know, you could probably manage to do that because you're not doing anything else up here. So all I did was D, A, F, E, F. Okay, so that's that. Now if you want to do the arpeggios, the tune is exactly the same, so I'll just go over what you're going to do in the left hand. From here. So you're going to be G, D and G. D, G, D, G. So it's... So that's the motion that we're going to be doing. So... Okay, so I'll just put that together so you can see. So when you get to the A, this A chord here, so I just did A, E, A, C sharp, E. And then we're back to what we did at the beginning. So after the E flat, move to A flat, then A, so A, C, E, and then we're done. And that's pretty much how we end it. So it's up to you if you want to do more of the arpeggios in the left hand. Obviously that's going to sound the best because then it's going to fill it out and it's going to sound like the original from the TV series. But if you don't want to do that, then you can just still do those octave notes. If you just want to do one note, I would probably suggest that you do the higher of the note. So if you do one note, make sure it's close to the right hand and not so much lower down, because I think this is... I think it would sound better up here. because the whole tune is brought a little bit higher, and that kind of, when you're looking at the music, it is quite high anyway. So I think it just sounds a lot better to do that. But, you know, it's up to you. What, you know, do as little or as much as you can. So there we go. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to check the playlist that's just above me. They'll also be linked underneath if you're on a mobile device and you can't get that playlist here. Don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, because I release videos twice, sometimes 3 times a week, and you can stay informed of when those are going to be coming out. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.